as you read in the title. Oh, hold on. I learned that when I be going live, it don't be catching the first part when it be telling me it's recording. So I'm gonna chill out. But I'm about to eat this prune because the first symptom that I'm going to tell you guys about is constipation. So, like you read in the title, I'm pregnant. I just found out, I'm going to say, how many days ago was it? It was 4 days ago. I found out I was pregnant 4 days ago. And I'm going to tell y'all the story about how I found out. And my phone finna die, so I'm going to make it real quick. And plus, I love watching the pregnancy videos that's real short and cute and, straight to the point. So, yeah. So, constipation, I'm going to tell y'all about that before I tell y'all what happened and made me, know that I was pregnant, basically. But when they say you cannot go to the bathroom, when they say it kind of hurt, when they say that after they have the baby and they have that first poop, they feel like their life is about to end and stuff, I can already tell that they not exaggerating, because even before I found out I was pregnant, like the day before I found out I was pregnant, I realized I was real constipated. I was like, why can't I go to the bathroom? And I feel like I got to go to the bathroom, but I'm sitting on the toilet for 30 minutes and ain't nothing happening, Yeah, but anyway, let me tell y'all about how I found out I was pregnant, because this story is kind of wild and crazy, and it took me back so much because I wasn't expecting that what was happening was I was pregnant. So, this what happened. It's March 18th, just a few days ago, like I'm saying. So, today is the 22nd of March, 2023. So, it was March 18th. I'm with my boyfriend. I'm with my best friend and her sister and her baby. We bowling, we having a good day. I'm having fun. Y'all can see the videos I posted on all my social medias. We was bowling, we was having fun, right? Cool. So after we bowl one game, because we all really not professional bowlers, as y'all saw in the videos. We was really putting it in the gutter. We we hungry. I'm hungry. I'm real hungry. I'm I feel like I need to eat something. I feel like I'm about to go ham. I'm finna go crazy. Y'all, I need to eat something. We need to leave. So we decided to go to Best Buffet here in town. We was having a little debate of if we was going to IHOP or Best Buffet, but I love the green beans and rice noodles at Best Buffet. So me, my boyfriend, my best friend, her sister, and her baby, we head to Best Buffet after bowling. Okay? So we kicking it as friends do. And I'm 21 and I just got my first vape pen. Not a vape, not nicotine. It's marijuana. I just got my first weed pen, basically. A little slight hybrid of indica, CBG and CBD, you feel me? And I hit it one time, which I only hit stuff one time. And I'm like, okay, I feel weird. We need to go inside and go eat. I go in to go check and see if it's crowded or not. I go in, it's a little stuffy, but I'm like, nah, I really want these green beans and these rice noodles. So I go back to the car. I'm like, y'all, let's go. Let's go eat. We sitting at the table, bro. Tell me why all of a sudden my heart start pounding. It's bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, oh my God, am I dying? I'm about to have a heart attack. So I'm trying to calm myself down. My boyfriend looking at me, he like, is you okay? I'm like, yeah. My bestie looking at me, she like, is you okay? I'm like, yeah. Meanwhile, my heart inside my chest going bang, 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 bang. Faster. At first it was going slow and I had to catch my breath like I'm losing breath. Now it's going faster and I'm like, catching my breath still. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm trying to calm myself down. I haven't got up to go get no food or nothing like that. I tell them, I'm okay, y'all go get y'all food. I'm going to stay here with the baby or whatever. It's cool. And I'm in my head thinking to myself, why is my heart beating like this? Why do I feel like this? And then it feels like I feel this vein in my right boob. I just feel it. It's real tight. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't be having no heart attack. I'm only 21 years old. I can't be doing this. So I'm sitting here trying to calm myself down, thinking to myself and stuff. And my heart just doing whatever it want to do, and I'm losing my breath. So my boyfriend, my friend, and her sister come back with their food. It's looking all scrumptious and everything. And I'm like, okay, let me get up and go eat something. I was finna get up. Tell me why my head started banging. I'm like, oh, fuck, I got to sit down. So I sit down, and I'm like, damn, I can't even eat right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm okay, but I'm trying to calm myself down. I feel nervous. I feel like something bad about to happen. Because that's how it felt. It felt like I was feeling something bad happening. And then my bestie starts talking about, oh, you're pregnant. That's pregnant. That's pregnant. And I'm thinking about it. And she had said something. She was like, because me and my boyfriend, we black, we dark skin, we brown, you feel me, melanin popping. So she like, y'all gonna come out with a little baby that's real light skinned and y'all ain't gonna know what happened, you know? And it's crazy because she took my own thoughts out of my head because I already had a dream with 3 of my kids in it, and my daughter was light skinned and had that little skin thing called like vertigo or whatever it's called, vertigo or whatever it's called. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And then in my dream, my baby had orange hair. And then, like, I never really, I be telling people, but I hadn't told her exactly yet. So she had said that and said I'm pregnant. And my heart started beating fast. Like, basically looking back, it was confirmation. My heart started beating fast and it was not calming me down. I'm like, shh, stop. But I'm excited because I've always wanted to be a mom. So it was something that should have been exciting to me. But at the moment, it just felt way too real for some reason. I finally, after 30 minutes, finally get up to go to the bathroom. Tell me why. As soon as I head to the bathroom, this little light-skinned boy with freckles on his face and orange hair stepped out the bathroom and he goes, hello. And I was like, heart, bang, 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 bang. I'm like, no, calm down. It's okay, calm down. Can't calm down for nothing. I'm in the bathroom. My mama called me. I answered the phone. My heart banging. My mom started saying something about my sister and my heart started bang, 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 bang. I'm like, Mom, I'm going to call you back. I gotta go. Okay, click. So then I'm like, damn, gotta calm down. Go sit on the toilet again. Mind you, I just said, I've been constipated. So I'm trying to go to the bathroom. My stomach hurting, side hurting and everything. I'm like, dang, what's going on? And then I feel like my liver, not my liver, maybe my liver, busted or like gallbladder or something. I'm like, what is going on? My right ovary. I had a cyst on my right ovary. They had just told me on the 10th, mind you, it's the 18th. They had just told me on the 10th I had a cyst on my right ovary when I was at my mama's house for her birthday because her birthday was on the 9th. And this same thing that's happening to me on the 18th in this Best Buffet restaurant was happening to me at my mama's house, and I went to the hospital there, and that's how they told me, oh, I had a cyst on my right ovary or whatever. Boom, they just left it alone. I went back home, came here, got to where I'm at now. So I'm sitting on the toilet, call my brother, because I'm like, or he called me, trying to calm me down and everything, and I'm like, okay, I'm cool. Tell me why I get off the toilet. Trying to walk back to my place. And I thought I calmed myself down. Heart started racing again as soon as I get to the thing where I could go turn the corner to go see everybody and go sit back down. Heart started beating really fast, like anxiety or something, but it was like a heart attack. So I go back in the bathroom. My boyfriend knocking on the bathroom door, mind you, boyfriend, girl, bathroom. He like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Mind you, I'm not okay. So I'm like, let me try this again. Let me get out. I leave the bathroom. As soon as I'm walking, my heart started like compressing, like it felt so tight. It was like every time I was trying to turn the corner to go back and sit down and go enjoy my time, my anxiety, I guess, was like amped up. So I'm sitting on the floor, I'm out of breath, like I'm like thinking I'm dying and stuff. This lady came and she asked me, am I okay? She came and she brought me water and everything. My boyfriend standing on the side, he like, is you okay? Do we need to go to the hospital? I'm like, yeah. But hold on, because I'm trying to get myself together so I can at least stand up. Every time I stand up, it seemed like I'm going to fall back down. My head is hurting. I'm out of breath. Like, I'm like, what's going on? I really thought I was dying. So the ambulance come. Now, the ambulance the people kind of made me mad a little bit because they was acting like it wasn't an emergency. They never take black people serious because we've been so trained to, like, be calm in stressful situations. I'm telling them, like, I feel like something busted. I can't do nothing. I can't stand up. I can't walk to my seat. Like, obviously, we called y'all for a reason type stuff. So I'm like, I need the gurney thing. And he like, that's only for emergencies. I'm like, do you know Michael? Do you know Michael? He like, Michael who? Mick Carter. Your boss. Yeah. Now he like, oh, let me go get the thing. Yeah. Then I get on the thing. They take me to the hospital. Heart rate going down, going up. So it is a problem going on. Chest hurting. I'm like, oh, freak, I feel so bad. So I get to the hospital. They do EKG. They do all of these tests. They took my blood for the pregnancy test because I had just, mind you, I sat on the toilet for a long time at the restaurant. So I ain't had no more pee up in me for them to run some emergency tests like that. So they took my blood and they did the pregnancy test. They gave me some medicine for pain, nausea, and basically anxiety. And then all the stuff calmed down a little bit. So me and my boyfriend made it to the hospital. He drove. I came in the ambulance, like I said. He's sitting in the room or whatever. And the doctor come in, like 30 minutes later. He's like, everything came back normal. Your cyst is still on your right ovary. Nothing's wrong with it. Then he goes, your blood test came back positive, 200 and something levels or whatever, you know, the HCG or whatever. And me and my boyfriend looking at each other like, he just straight ran across it. He said, you pregnant. Me and him looking at each other. The doctor was like, looking at our expression. I'm like, okay, thank you. He like, yeah, we still waiting for the ultrasound that they just had did in that time, because they had did the ultrasound. He like, okay, we gonna go wait for the results of that, because they haven't looked at it yet all the way. So I'm like, okay. Me and my boyfriend in the room by ourselves, so we looking at each other like, oh my God, we're pregnant. So I'm putting two and two together, like, was I just having an anxiety attack because my best friend was saying I was pregnant, and in my whole spirit, my spirit knew I was pregnant, and my mind was trying to deny it? That's why I was having an anxiety attack. In the restaurant, I couldn't even eat my green beans, my favorite thing ever. So my boyfriend sitting over there, he like, I'm gonna be a dad, I'm a father. And he's like, I gotta grow, he was just saying all the stuff that he had to say to himself, right? But we obviously knew it was a possibility, but at the same time, I'm 21, he's 27. We both don't have kids, never been pregnant, never got nobody pregnant and stuff. So we real whole time thinking we got it like that, you know, or don't got it like that technically. And I'm like infertile, or he like infertile type stuff. So we, you know, we denied it the whole time, because I was going to take a pregnancy test. Because mind you, my period was late. My period was late on this day. It was late. But I hadn't took the pregnancy test yet, because I'm like, nah, my period gonna come as soon as I go buy this expensive pregnancy test, just like always. So I didn't buy it. And he didn't either. But lo and behold, we was pregnant. So before let me tell y'all, okay, I missed this detail. Before he came back and told me that I was pregnant from the blood test, they had made me take my clothes off, because they was gonna make me go get another CT scan. Because the CT scan was how I found out on the 10th that my right ovary had a cyst on it. So we was gonna go for another CT scan, but if I was pregnant, I couldn't get that. So that's why we had to wait until they found out if I was pregnant or not, because I can't get the CT scan if I'm pregnant. But I already did though. So I had changed into my gown, and as soon as the gown touched my nipples, they was on fire. And I was in my head like, I think that's a pregnancy symptom. But I didn't say it out loud, because the whole time, like I'm telling you, I'm in denial, because I wanted to be pregnant a long time and never got pregnant, never was pregnant, none of that. Sorry to any boy that probably thought so. My bad. But yeah, I was just like, whoo. So it's just been real crazy. It's just been real crazy that day. So once they came and told me I was pregnant, like my anxiety, like it was going down from the medicine anyway. But as soon as he told me that, my heart started beating faster again. But now, since I knew what was going on, because he said my gallbladder and all of that, he said he don't think it's none of that. So I like calmed myself down off that. So yeah, long story short, that's how I found out I was pregnant on March 18th, 2023, with a big anxiety attack. And then that night when I came home, my stomach was hurting so bad, and I couldn't sleep, and the anxiety was really bad still. But it was so crazy, because I was happy. Like, I wasn't mad or anything. I wasn't like disgusted at myself or none of that. But for some reason, my anxiety was real high, because like I've never been pregnant before, and I've never been told I'm pregnant before. So my anxiety was up real high. So I'm like, okay. So meanwhile, I'm trying to go to the bathroom. Like I said, that constipation symptom ain't no joke. Like, if anything, I don't want to have no nausea. I don't want to be throwing up, and I don't want constipation no more either, because that stuff is not a joke. So now that I know that I'm pregnant, and today I just turned 5 weeks pregnant, I can tell y'all all of the symptoms that I was having basically in my 2-week wait time that was leading up to the fact that I was pregnant. So before I got constipation, I had diarrhea, but it's because I had drunk a drink that had caffeine espresso shot in it. Like, it had an espresso shot in it. So at first I was chalking it up to the espresso shot, because I don't do good with caffeine anyway. But it turns out I was pregnant, so that's why it didn't work well with my body too. So I was having tooth problems, and they felt like they felt like they could crack easy. Actually, one of them in the back did crack, but it already needed some work. So I thought it was that whole time, but it wasn't. Well, it was, but it wasn't. Then I had sore nipples and tender breasts, like I'm saying in the hospital gown. I had a little bit frequent urination, but at the same time, I was drinking more water because I had frequent thirst too. So that's another symptom. I had gas. I had vivid wild dreams, and babies kept popping up in my dreams. But I was just thinking, I be thinking about babies all the time, so that's why. Yeah, I had a lot of gas, burping, shall I say. I was burping a lot. I just made a video actually and posted on here and said all the symptoms that I had, because right now, pregnancy brain, that brain fog, definitely, that's been happening the last like probably 3 days since I found out. I keep forgetting everything, and I'm talking, I can't like remember what I'm trying to say, basically. Out of breath, winded, definitely, super fatigued and tired. Like I just woke up from a nap after I had just woke up from sleeping all night. So yeah, that was weird. And my dreams been real vivid and wild, which I always have real vivid and wild dreams anyway. But these ones been like extra, like real extra and like different. I can remember every setting. It's like 3 dreams in one all the time, basically. So yeah, let me think. Oh, I was getting real upset and mad about things easily that shouldn't have been being mad about. I remember I was trying to straighten my hair. This was probably like the day before or the day of, the morning of that I was going bowling, the day I found out I was pregnant. I was straightening my hair and it was taking too long for me, and I just threw everything. I threw it. I was like, oh, fuck this shit. Fuck. Damn, it's hot. And I'm like, why did I just do that? That's so uncalled for. So I went and picked it up, and I'm like, I'm weird. Whole time. Yeah, hormones. But yeah, back to when it was my mom's birthday. So March 9th, it was my mom's birthday. Me and my brother had gotten into a huge argument the morning of over some dishes. If y'all know my videos from the jump of why I even started doing YouTube, it started with the dishes. It always started with some BS about dishes, right? Yeah. So that is just a lot of like little things that happened during this time that like I didn't realize. Thank you, Patience. So yeah, actually I saw Patience that day too. Well, no, I just saw her actually. I just saw you the day that I went back, because I went back to Best Buffet. I think that was yesterday. I went back to Best Buffet because I wanted those green beans and those rice noodles that I didn't get to eat. Let me tell y'all a cute story before my phone died. I gotta get off of here. So the day on March 18th, when I told y'all my bestie was like, saying I was pregnant and stuff, and I couldn't get out the seat at first to go get my own food, I had told her what I wanted. I was like, oh, I want the green beans and the white rice noodles. And I think I forgot the noodle part because I was so in my head and going through stuff inside trying to act like I was cool. And she came back with the green beans that I love and some white rice. And I was like, but I didn't say nothing because I was like, I think I did say white rice and didn't put the noodle part in there. So I was like, yeah, because it wasn't even white. It's clear. Yeah, I was wondering that too because I saw you in the mall when I was with my boyfriend. You was with your boyfriend that one day, Patience, and I was like, oh, that's cute. And we're both walking with our boyfriend. I was like, that's cool. And then I saw you at Best Buffet, and I saw you and your boyfriend again like a few days ago, I think. I was like, I was peeping the synchronicity and stuff, so that was cool. But yeah. I bought these prunes because, like I'm telling y'all, Aubrey, the constipation is real and I don't know what to do. I already have converted my eating since I've been independent, basically. I've converted my eating to being a little bit more healthier, a little bit more inclusive of all of the like nutrients and things that I really need. So I'm really excited for this pregnancy, and now I've told basically all of my family. Not all of them, because me and all of my family never even talk anyway, but I have told a lot of my family members anyway, because I want to start making my content. Like I make content, so obviously I'm pregnant. My content finna turn into pregnancy content. So yeah. And if you seeing this and you not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and support it a little bit, because even though I got a lot of subscribers, I'm not monetized or anything. And honestly, I got to get the ball rolling on that. I need to get monetized and stuff like that. I need to start, I'm taking this serious, as y'all can probably tell. So yeah, I'm excited to be pregnant. I'm excited that I'm finally about to enter motherhood. I knew that my life needed a really big change because it just felt too monotone and it felt real, you know, the quiet before the storm type of thing. But I knew I had already went through the storm. So it was like the quiet after the storm, like before the sunshine, basically. So I'm very excited. I'm super nervous to see like what the pregnancy is going to make me experience. I really don't want to experience throwing up because all my life, like, throwing up is never a good thing for me. I barely even throw up. So no, I don't really want to throw up. But the way my really bad cramps is another pregnancy symptom that I have. Like, it was really bad to where I thought my period was coming. But I knew that my period was going to be late because when my period was supposed to come, I wasn't having cramps. Usually I get cramps like a week before my period is supposed to come, but I wasn't getting no cramps. And it's TMI, but obviously TMI. All pregnancy videos are TMI, honestly. Yeah, cramps are bad. But me and my boyfriend had sex the day that my period was due, and it didn't hurt, and it was, you know, wet, and I was horny and stuff. So I was like, it's supposed to hurt. I'm supposed to be starting my period like literally today, so it's supposed to hurt because any other time it hurt, and then my period started right after, and it didn't. So I was like, okay, that's weird. So my period was late, like I said. It was like little things that was happening that was like, okay, you're pregnant. But myself was like, nah, in denial. Basically, my boyfriend was a little bit in denial, but he was more saying like, it's a possibility, which we both knew it was a possibility because we was basically not like preventing it. We was basically trying. I'm gonna say we was basically trying because kind of we was, you know, you're not preventing it, you trying it. Oh, I almost dropped this prune. This is liquid gold. This is not liquid gold, but this is like gold, brown gold. But yeah, it was really wild. And then I thought my mom was gonna like have a really bad reaction when I told her, but I knew I had to tell her. But she said yay. She said yay, and she completely shocked me because all my life she's always talking, kids is gonna ruin your life, don't have kids young, all this kind of stuff, like don't have kids. That's what she be saying all the time. But I always knew like when I have a kid, she would want to be involved, and when she saw the kid, she was gonna love it and want to be involved and stuff like that. I could already tell because my mom is a Pisces. She's really emotional, so like I just knew she would be happy probably when the baby came. But she shocked me being excited when she was like, yay. She was like, you for real? I was like, yeah. But yeah, it really put a lot of things into perspective of how I've been feeling the last basically 5 weeks. Up and down, but excited, very tired and fatigued and exhausted, very hungry. I've been really specific about what I want to eat too. Like, I can smell something. That's another thing. My smell was on point, but I have good smell and good senses anyway. So like I'm saying, I was so in denial that I kept saying like, nah, it's just normal type stuff. But my smell was on point. It was a lot of things going on that it was just like the normal pregnancy symptoms, but also normal pregnancy symptoms happen to you right before your period come too. But the pregnancy part of it is like it's amplified. Your period don't come and it like continues at a timeline that it usually don't like continue, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so this is a little short video. It's really not that short, but yeah, I'm about to end it because yeah. Go watch my video that I just posted not too long ago about my 2-week wait symptoms, because that video is a little bit more accurate because I was looking at my notes from my period app when I was writing down the symptoms that I was having, and right now I'm just trying to remember what was going on. So go watch that video. It has the Lizzo It's About Damn Time sound to it. Yes, my video that went viral. Got my channel popping anyway. So yeah. You said don't end it. I have to end it because my phone is about to die, literally. And I don't want it to die and then like not post what I'm saying right now. Even though I didn't kind of plan what I'm saying right now. So it's probably a little all over the place. And I probably forgot a symptom or two. But that's why I'm telling y'all, if y'all really want to know, again, go watch that quick 15-second video basically. So yeah. Prunes are good. I'm going to just tell y'all right now, prunes are good. They make you want to eat them for real. But don't do that because then you really going to be on the toilet in pain probably or something. So don't do that. But y'all have a blessed day. Thank you, Aubrey. I love you too. Y'all have a blessed day for real. And if anybody is out there trying to get pregnant, because I know I be watching all of the pregnancy videos before I got pregnant. baby dust to you, and it's gonna happen at the perfect timing, probably at a time you're not really expecting it, but it's gonna happen for you. Don't worry. God bless everybody.